Hello everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share this to my beauty page, which is called Beauty by Raya Hope. And then we are going to post the shopping link. So everything you're about to see is available right here in the comments. www.rayahopebeauty.com. So all the makeup that you're about to see is available right there. That's not what I want. There it is. Okay, so I'm also gonna share this to like my blog page, which is called Raya Hope. So if you don't follow on there, make sure you do so. And then I also have another page called Beauty by Raya Hope. I try to make it really easy for you guys to find. All you have to type in is Raya Hope in like any search engine and you should find me. Pinterest, Instagram, everything. Okay, I'm gonna plug this back in for my kids, hold on. Okay, and we have Abel dancing to The Greatest Showman, like always, in the background. I'm not kidding you guys, that video, that movie has been on repeat on for my kids for like 2 weeks. Yay, awesome Jessica, I'm so excited. Hello, how is everyone? Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started since we have most everybody here. So make sure you pop on and say hi, tell me where you're from. And make sure you click that share button in the bottom left hand corner. It like seriously helps my business out so much. Hey girl. So just click that share button, bottom left hand corner, or you can even just invite your friends to watch. Or if you are going to grab some of this makeup, the best thing to do is to share this to your wall so that way you can watch it on the replay and like practice. And that's how I learned how to do my makeup. I like would have all my makeup out laying in front of me when the kids were napping, and then I would just watch tutorials back, rewind, fast forward, and that's how I learned. Hello, awesome, yay, hi. I know, I love that movie too, and so that's why I'm not even mad about it playing literally all day long. It's way better than some of the other movies they've been obsessed with, let's be real. And I like the message behind it, so. Okay by me. Hey, how are you guys? Hello from Bakersfield. Are you guys just dying of heat out there? I'm in San Diego and you guys, like we cannot catch a fall break. It's like literally still so hot here. I have every window in the house open. It's like taking everything in me not to turn on the AC because I'm like, this is fall. I refuse to turn on the AC. Yay, hi ladies. Awesome, welcome. I know, don't you love this? I'm gonna link it on my Instagram after I get off. I found it the other day, it's by Free People and it's actually really reasonably priced for Free People. And these earrings are from Bella's Closet. You can find her on Instagram. She's a super cute local boutique here, but you can order anything from her online. Okay, so color corrector time. So I get so many questions on color correctors. What they're used for is to cancel out discoloration. So like if you have sunspots or age spots or acne scarring or redness or dark circles or whatever it may be, color correctors can be a good option for you to be able to use. However, they will require you to like have more coverage in your foundation. So if you are more of like a lighter coverage person or you don't like full coverage, then color correctors will not be like the step for you. They're mostly for people who like full coverage because you definitely gotta cover them with makeup. Snow, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Yes, same Heather. I think it's 82 today. What's the first thing? Color corrector. And I'm gonna give you guys a link to both of them. I use this yellow one by Maybelline, and again, I'll give you guys a link to it. And the yellow one's really good for brightening and kind of bringing up this area in your skin. And then I went in with the orange one by another company called LA Girl. You can find that one on Amazon. And the orange cancels out purple and blue undertones. So that's a really great one if you have like really bad dark circles like I do. Ah, rain. I mean, California needs rain so bad. Like, California's having a really rough time with the shooting in Thousand Oaks, and then the fires in Northern California. Like, pray for California is like an understatement. Only in California would be like struggling with fires in fall. Like, it's so dry here. Awesome, Samantha, congrats. Okay, so if I missed anyone's comment, just comment them again. I try not to like take my time with scrolling up to the comments because I know that can be really annoying, especially on the replay. So I try not to do that, but I know sometimes I do miss comments, so just comment them again. And if I still miss your comment, because sometimes for some reason Facebook doesn't show me all of them, like I'll go back and look at the comments after I get off, and I'll be like, someone will ask a question like 7 times, and I'm like, how did I not see that? Like, so just shoot me a message. It's the easiest way to talk to me. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me. It's the easiest way to get color matched, or if you have questions on, you know, hair, makeup, whatever, just shoot me a message. Tap on my nose right now and a window will pop up. You'll see my name right there, and you can just click on my name and then direct message me. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me. Aw, thank you, Susan. Hi, Linda. How's Jen and family? They're safe. Jen's husband, Mike, his parents were evacuated, and they're not sure if their house is standing. They won't know until the fires have cleared through that area, but they're safe for now. They're just like in the ash phase of it, which is so annoying. When San Diego had the bad fires, we were like that, so I like totally know how she feels. It's so annoying. It's like living in a bonfire. It's awful. But they're good. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Okay, so right now I'm taking just the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer in the shade Bisque, and it's like dripping all over the place. So I just like throw it on my powder concealer brush, and now, like I said, it's so dry here in San Diego that I have oily skin, but my skin is like craving moisture. I know it is. So we're gonna do a moisturizing coverage today. So I'm dotting that all over my face until I like how much is on there, and then I'm just gonna start buffing in. Now our BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer is gonna be really comparable to the IT Cosmetics CC cream, except ours is a little more hydrating and a little like, what's the word I want to use, like thinner coverage, I guess. Not going to be so thick of a coverage. That, I think that's kind of how I want to describe it. It's kind of difficult to describe because they are very different products, the IT Cosmetics CC cream and then the BB Flawless. But if you have dry skin or mature skin or like a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, the BB Flawless would be like the coverage for you. You still get amazing coverage with it. It's like a medium coverage by itself. If you like full coverage, you can totally build it up like I'm doing today. And always blend down your neck. And I swear by this brush, you guys. It applies the foundation so streakless. And so I'll just keep layering it on top of one another, like on top of itself, until I like the coverage. It's like spewing. Yeah, my son Abel, he's 4, he'll be 5 in January. He's officially out of naps. So I usually do these tutorials when my kids are napping, but he doesn't nap anymore, so he's a really good boy though. So as long as I give him like a task. Right now he's decorating the kitchen with his pictures and magnets. They can't see you, sweetie. I know, he's really adorable. Yay, awesome. You will love this brush. Oh, nice, Beth. That's so cute. Abel, shh, shh, shh. Hi, Diana. You are so welcome, Tiffany. So this is the shade Bisque, which if you are the shade Organza, Velour, Taffeta, Lace, Eyelet, you can use Bisque. Anything darker than that, you'll want to use the shade Honey. And the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer is super easy to blend out. So even if you kind of lose your tan or you're a little bit lighter than that, you can absolutely blend it out super easily. So we're just going to keep building, like I said, until we like the coverage. I think we're almost done though. 1110 Leather, yes. My code for her is Raya 15, which is an earring company. If you're like, what is 1110 Leather? They're those leather earrings that I always wear. You can find her on Facebook and on Instagram. So it's 11 and then the number 10 and then leather, all one word. So if you have big pores, using your pre-makeup routine is super important. And what I do for a pre-makeup routine is I use my Touch Bold setting spray and I spray that all over my face first, this guy right here, and then I'll go in with the Glorious Face Primer and I'll apply that all over my face, my eyes, my lips, everywhere, and that helps to minimize pores as well. It's also gonna help to cap those pores and fine lines and creasing. So when you are putting on your BB Flawless, it's sitting on like an even surface, not seeping into those areas. So that's super important as well. And then applying your foundation using a damp beauty blender. This is amazing for if you have fine lines, if you have wrinkles, if you have large pores. This is gonna apply your foundation much more smoothly than a brush would, because a brush, as you see, is buffing on rather than blending in, you know what I mean? I always end with this, so I'll show you right now. I don't think I squeezed it good enough though. You don't want it wet, like you don't want your hand to be wet. So if you squeeze it and it's still like being wet, squeeze it till it's like dry. Not dry, but like so it doesn't, no water falls from it. I'm pregnant. Sorry, Jamie, I missed the, what brush am I? This is the powder concealer brush by Unique. And I missed the other comment you left. So why the setting spray first? So the setting spray, so I have naturally really oily skin. I'm gonna take the same thing, the BB Flawless, and now we're gonna cover the color corrector with it. You wanna spray the setting spray first. I like that because it's gonna mattify your face. So it's gonna help to shrink those pores. It's gonna help to kind of bring together those fine lines. And then it allows, again, your primer to even sit on an even surface as well. So that's just the makeup routine that I've kind of like figured out by, you know, trial and error. And that's just what like works for my skin the best. So if you struggle with like, gosh, my makeup just does not look right, like I'm trying all these things, give that pre-makeup routine a try and let me know how it works for you. Because I swear every person that's tried it has been like, holy crap, this is the equation my skin needed. And I'm like, I know, it's so weird. It's worth the steps, believe me. Yes, I have the shade Organza in the concealer, which I guess would be a little bit lighter than bisque. Hi, Christy. Whatever season waterline. Connie, spray your face with the setting spray and spray like your eyes really well. That'll help. And also make sure you're using Unique's eyeliner. So for a good daytime face moisturizer, I really like the Divine Daily Moisturizer that Unique has. It's moisturizing without like making your skin oily. It does not have SPF in it though, so if you do need one that has SPF, we do have a renewing day cream that does. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit more of that BB Flawless because we want to cover that orange color corrector. And now I'm using the Blending Bud by Unique to cover this and to go over everywhere else because like I said, we want to compact our makeup into place instead of just buffing it into place, because this is going to help to really get it in those fine lines, in those natural creasing that we tend to have, and it's going to help to minimize those pores because it's going to kind of compact everything into place, really smoothing out your foundation. So if you ever find that your foundation just doesn't look smooth, I really recommend grabbing Unique's blending buds. They're not like your everyday blending bud. They're not like the ones you're going to pick up at Ulta or, you know, I almost said McDonald's or McDonald's or Walmart. That's what I was going for. They're a little more dense and they're made for this makeup. So I really swear by them like so much. I get made fun of by my Unique friends because they're like, you are the #1 advocate for the blending buds. Like, I swear if they ever get rid of them, I'm gonna pick it. So older skin, the BB Flawless would be the perfect option for you. It's like spewing out of here. It's like, so I don't know, when it's dry out, does it like lower the pressure or something? Because I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer, Skin Perfecting Concealer. That's what we're putting on right now. We're putting on the Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Organza. And we're gonna pop this on our under eye in a V shape. And then making sure that you're using the Glorious Face Primer and the setting spray. So if you have mature skin, fine lines, wrinkles, big pores, or if you like more natural coverage, I did like 3 layers of the BB cream. You don't have to do that. You can do 1 layer and get really natural, just kind of even out your skin tone type of coverage with the BB cream. Yes, it's amazing for sensitive skin. Donna, I'm gonna go over my, like, everything I'm wearing on my Instagram after this, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. My name is Raya Hope on there.
Well done.
Good job, baby. Okay, go watch your show.
Mom, not gonna put any more paper on this with later.
Okay, sweetie. And then now we're gonna blend this in. Hello and welcome. Just want to know if there's a kit with almost all the stuff. So the only kit that comes with the BB cream is called the Fundamentally Fab collection. It comes with a lot of stuff though, so it's a really great way to get the BB cream and a bunch of stuff on sale. How are you wearing that sweater? I know, it's so hot. I'm secretly sweating, believe me. Will the setting spray primer combo help with fine lines? Yes, absolutely. Like, for sure, Suzanne. McDonald's, yeah. You see where my head's at. Awesome, Jennifer, welcome. First time, is there a kit? How does makeup hold up during the day? Amazing. No, I never have to touch up. Awesome, Donna. You need to create a kit with all these things for us. I can do that. It won't be like on sale, but it will be an easier way to add to cart. In fact, if you do go on the website, I actually do have a couple things, a couple little kits together that you can look at. If you go on my website and then you rayhopebeauty.com and you click on shop now, and then at the top you'll see a little thing that says looks. If you click on that looks thing, it's basically like a bunch of bundles that Unique Presenters have put together. I do warn you though that whatever you do click, that person gets the credit. So make sure you find my face. Like, make sure you see me on there. But if you just type in Raya, I'm pretty sure any look I created, I made it Raya something, Raya Hope something. So if you type in like Raya, I think a few of them will pop up. But you can always private message me, you guys, and I can always help you with shopping. If you know you want a little kit put together, just tell me, and like, that's why I'm here. I'm here to make it easier for you guys. So I take a dried beauty blender and I just sprayed it with my Touch Bold setting spray to get it to cling on to the translucent setting powder. Now, like I said, I have super oily skin, so I am going to bake with this. And someone said a second ago, how does this wear throughout the day? So if you don't set your foundation or your powder or whatever you're using, it will, and I don't want to say it will because everyone's different, it can look a little shiny or oily or move around. You need to set your foundation and your concealer. I don't care even if you have super dry skin. I do recommend setting it with either the setting powder or the pressed powder, depending on how dry your skin is. I have super oily skin, so we're gonna go right in with the setting powder. Now I'm just applying it with, like I said, the dry beauty blender sprayed with the setting spray, and we are just popping this all over the place. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna draw out the natural oils of your skin and basically trap them so nothing moves around. So instead of your oils pushing against your foundation, it's gonna push against the setting powder, and it's not gonna look shiny, it's not gonna move, it holds everything in a place. No, we're not doing that today, because just put it up here. And then I only let it sit for like a second, and then I'll start sweeping it away. Now this technique is called baking. Now if you want to do the setting powder and you don't have oily skin, you have normal skin, or you have, I don't know, normal to drier skin, what I would recommend is taking it in the cap and then taking like an angled brush like this and applying it that way. So like my mom has mature skin, she has a lot of fine lines around her eyes. I still used this on her in the tutorial that I did her makeup. I just used it with this brush and I just very lightly set just the areas that I used concealer on her so it didn't move around. Hi, Charlene. So I need that if I had dry skin. It's hard to say because if your makeup doesn't move around like throughout the day, then no, you wouldn't use it. But if it does move around throughout the day, or you do want full coverage, or you want a matte coverage, then I would say yes. It just kind of depends on the person and on your skin type. That's why it's so important to message me and tell me about what your skin is like so I can give you a full recommendation. So Christy, try spraying it with the setting spray. That's gonna help add a little bit of moisture to it. And also you can spray that area with the rose water. That would help too. Oh, you're so sweet. I wanna hug you too. You better be at convention so I can. Yes, the pressed powder is better for your skin if you have dry skin to set with. Yay, I'm so excited for you. Ready does the kit for discounts. I think that's if you does the kit. No, the kit does not come with discounts. If you go through the looks, if you want a kit to come with a discount, then go on to Peggy, I'm gonna answer your question in just a second. You're gonna want to go to sets and collections on the website. So click here, rayahopebeauty.com, click shop now to get into the website, and then you're gonna click on product menu to make everything pop down, and then you're gonna click sets and collections. And then how do I get it to apply without looking cakey? The pre-makeup routine really makes a gigantic difference. The setting spray and the primer, and then also the techniques I'm using for my skin really help it not look cakey as well. For instance, some people apply your apply your pressed powder with like that little sponge that it comes with. That applies it, in my opinion, terribly. It applies too much product in one area. It doesn't apply evenly. It applies it super cakey. I don't care what product you're using, you'll look cakey if you're doing that. If you apply it with a big kabuki brush like I'm doing, it applies it evenly, a lot more airy, meaning not so like, you know, stuck on there. And a lot, like I said, a lot more evenly. So it just kind of depends on your technique. It depends on your skincare that you do, like at nighttime. If you're taking care of your skin, obviously your makeup's gonna look better at, you know, as good as your skin looks. Someone asked what my morning routine is. Super easy. I wash my face with the Pore purifying cleanser, and then I spray with the refreshed rose water. That's it. I use the Shine Cloths by Unique to remove my face makeup, and then I use the cleansing stick to remove my eye makeup. And everything comes off like butter. Aw, thanks, Allison. Thanks, Vicky. Christy, after you use the setting powder, you'll use pressed powder. How does it take you to do your makeup? Like 15-20 minutes. Okay, so we're just gonna continue to set this everywhere. I love full coverage, so I kind of go hog wild with the pressed powder, and I love this pressed powder. It's like porcelain doll in a canister, whatever you want to call this thing, compact. Porcelain doll coming right up. It is just so smooth. It's so silky. It gives great coverage by itself, like a light to medium coverage by itself. So when you pair it with any type of foundation, you're gonna get a full coverage. It's seriously so good, you guys. And this is the shade Taffeta. Yeah, you could, I don't see why baby oil would be bad. Tracy, you need more moisture. So my nighttime regimen is, I keep meaning to do a nighttime routine for you guys. So I'll wash my face, I'll remove my makeup with the Shine Cloth and the cleansing stick, and then I will wash my face with the Pore Purifying Cleanser. All of these products I'm rattling off are under skincare, rayahopebeauty.com. I know, it's so silky. And then I apply the Uplift Beauty Serum on my under eyes to help heal my dark circles and my under eye creasing. And then I take the Time Correcting Night Cream and I apply it everywhere else. It's a toning cream. Also evens out skin tones, takes away sunspots, acne, scarring, evens out your skin tone, and adds major hydration. And then I take the Esteem Lash Serum and I apply it on my lashes. That's how they got so dang long. every single night. That's my routine. Like, it's been the same routine for 3 years, and I like have noticed the biggest results from it. Awesome. Hi from Ohio. For skincare, Daisy, you'll want the Uplift beauty serum. I'll give you guys the link to that powder brush as soon as I get off, so make sure you comment something, a heart, a smiley face, whatever, so you get alerted when I give you guys the link. But I'll give you guys the full product list of everything I use with the shades, and then also the links to the things that are not by Unique. Okay, hi from Germany. Yes, I will put the nighttime skin routine in the same product list for you guys to make it easy. Okay, so now we're gonna add some contour. I'm gonna do the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa. I'm gonna use this angled brush. Super easy, you just start at the top of your ear, working your way down the hollow of your cheek. And I kind of pull my mouth over to the side to really expose that cheekbone. And then I'll just run my brush back and forth. I'm not pushing super hard either. I'm just like letting the brush do the work. And run it down those sides. And then you wanna do temples of your forehead. And now I kind of do all over. Some people just do the temples, but I like doing this like whole area because I don't know, I want my whole forehead to look the same. And then we're going to do around the jawline. This gives you that supermodel jaw. The Steals and Deals tab was a temporary thing, and they may bring it back. I don't know. It's like a whatever they think. Yes, for sure. Just a touch for, yes, Tori, absolutely. What do you use for color correctors? Redness, you'll want to use a green color corrector. Aw, that's awesome, Melissa, I'm so glad. I know, I always scroll through Instagram instead of watching or like looking at the news or Yahoo or whatever. So much more happier. Aw, thanks, Allison. For newbies. Kristen, shoot me a message with a selfie or a recent photo, and I can color match you and give you a full recommendation that's personalized to you. All right, so I'm only gonna do one side because I want to show you guys like the power of contouring. So let's just take a moment. I've only done this side of my cheek. Look at this side versus this side. Isn't that so crazy? Like, this side of my face just looks so much different. My face looks so much thinner, my cheek looks so much rosier, my under eye looks so much brighter. A little bit of contouring, you guys. Click that little heart emoji if you see the difference. It just like literally takes a boring makeup routine and just like spices it up a bit. Isn't that so good? That's just the bronzer. We're not contouring with some cream crazy contour. Beachfront bronzer, that's it. That's it. Hermosa is the shade of this. I would try a different brand of green one, Melanie, sometimes, and that's why I use 2 brands. I've tried a lot of different brands with even the orange, and the orange color corrector from Maybelline didn't work for me, but the LA Girl one did. But the LA Girl yellow color corrector didn't work for me. The Master Maybelline one did. So it just trial and error, keep trying. Keep like, you know, figuring, everyone's skin is different, so we don't all fit in the same mold. And that's why it's really important, especially if you're going to try the foundation by Unique, to be color matched by me. So, because I might recommend like a few different products for you based on your skin tone, your skin type, your preference, things like that. Yes, Tammy, I actually did my mom's makeup like a month ago. If you go to Raya Coleman, or just any of my pages really, and just scroll down, you'll see the tutorial I did on my mom. She's 55. Thanks, Christine. I've tried contouring and it looks like, so did you try the Beachfront bronzer, Sandy? Because it like literally like it's not like any other contour you've tried. Hermosa is the shade I'm using. Okay, yes, Angela. Hi, Sam. Okay, so we're just going to, I love a bold contour, so we're gonna just keep going till I like it. And this is super buildable also, so you can keep building without it looking like muddy or too much. All personal preference. Okay, bronzer done. I have setting powder everywhere. Yes, honestly, like other bronzers. So this bronzer has like a matte and a shimmer side, but it's not glittery. It's not glittery. It's not even shimmery. I shouldn't even say shimmer. It just gives you this really natural sun-kissed glow. And this is Hermosa, which is the middle shade. So if you wanted to start off like contouring and you were kind of freaked out for it, I would get the shade Sunset, which is our lightest shade. That way it's a really good like learning step for you. The Esteem Lash Serum, Angela. It's available on my website under eyes. Yes, Hermosa is amazing for eyeshadow as well. I'll give you guys the link to this brush as well after I get off. Okay, so now taking Serene blush, and I'm gonna take Unique's blusher brush, and now we're just gonna tap this into place. Now this color is limited edition, so if you have not snagged this, you know you're going to after this. Look at how pretty this is. It's super similar to the blush by NARS in the shade Orgasm that was super popular, except this one is not as pink, like it's not as dark, and it's more of a highlight. It's so pretty. Look at how it just like brings your cheekbones to the party. Look at that. Look at that difference. And I'm like smiling the same, but this side of my face looks so much more plump. Under eye again looks so much brighter. Cheekbone looks so much more prominent. Isn't that like crazy, right? A little bit of blush and just tap it on. We're not like swishing it around, being all crazy. So this is the shade Serene in the pressed blush. I'm 29. I'll be 30 next month. Cue the panic. Rachel, shoot me a message. I think I was looking at it yesterday. So unless they took it off last night. If you want a more pink blush, what shade could you use? Oh, Stunning. Or Sweet. Both of those would be really pretty underneath this. And those were like my go-tos before Serene was invented. Oh my gosh, Daisy, I feel ya. 29th.
Are you giving me these?
Yeah, you can have those. Yeah, my birthday's 29th. We're going to Vegas for my birthday this year. Not in December, but in January. That's what stinks about having your birthday like so close to New Year's and Christmas. One, everyone was always busy for like, you know, at grandma's house or, you know, on a budget. My birthday presents are always wrapped in Christmas paper. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I know, it's only a number. I was thinking that today. I'm like, I don't feel 30, so I'm good still. I wish I could do everyone's makeup. The blush was in the shade Serene. Isn't that so pretty? It's so like natural. It's not super bright. Doesn't make you feel like a clown. It's just super, there's no better word for it than natural. Just everyday. If you guys cannot find the blush because it's in its own little area, it's not with the other blushes. It's gonna be above that. Look for the green star on the on product menu. I know, 30 is pretty young. It's older than 29 though. But it's in its own little section. If you can't find it, shoot me a message and I will send you the link directly. Yes, I know. My husband has like learned over time, but he was definitely like that boyfriend that would be like, oh, this is for your birthday and Christmas. I'm like, oh, then when your birthday's in May, count this as your Christmas present too. Oh, 26, I know. We are cheated. But it's maybe like the biggest birthday brat, like it's almost a joke. I love my birthday. I feel like I'll always love my birthday, even if it means I'm getting older. The temperature can go up to 450, Connie. All right, so right now I'm actually taking a product that's not by Unique. This is by Hourglass. It's the ambient lighting powder. Super overpriced, if I'm gonna be honest. I just use it to kind of clean up my contour. If you want the same like idea of this, just to clean up the contour and help to brighten up, you could do the pressed powder in the shade Scarlet and get the same exact look and spend $15 less. This is Hourglass. What was a stick? This is the Touch of the Mode cream to powder highlighter. Again, if I'm gonna be honest, not worth the money. I have it because I get makeup for free as a presenter. So if I have it, might as well use it. If you are gonna get a highlight, which I do highly suggest, because watch how gorgeous this is. Okay, go put it in the trash, please.
I want my treat.
After I'm off. Okay, go play, please. If you are gonna get a highlight, which I do highly suggest you do, get the Touch On Mode Lumenizer in the shade Lustrous in the powder. It's super pigmented. It's way easier to use. And then look at how bronzy this makes you. It turns you into like a bronze goddess. Oh, thank you, Christine. We have the hourglass. Oh, good idea, Julie. I don't think they had the mini when I bought mine like 3 years ago. Okay, so you're just gonna rub this, like little circle motions is what I do, on the highest parts of your cheekbone, kind of like around your eye socket is where you're gonna pop this. Hi, Natasha. So just bronze, and then look at the difference. See how it really just like, again, brings your cheekbones like up to the party. It's just super, super pretty. So highlighting is all the rage right now. So if you are gonna get one, Lustrous is the shade, and the Touch On Mode Lumenizer powder. This is also included in the collection Set to Stun, which I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about a ton. It's my favorite collection. It's like the way to go if you want to get a bunch of makeup and not spend a ton of money. I mean, it is still a little investment, but you get so much for it, and I think you save like 20% as opposed to buying them all individually. Okay, so our face is done. Let's do our brows really quick. What was I gonna say? Oh, and also the collection Fundamentally Fab. That's a really good collection too if you want to get the BB cream. Yes, any skin tone can use Lustrous, the highlight I used. Any skin tone can use the highlight, the blush, and the bronzer that I used today. It's not like, even if you're darker, it's still gonna show up and it's still gonna look really pretty. I am an orange status presenter with Unique. Thank you. Awesome, so glad. Shoot me a message if you guys need to be color matched or if you have any questions. And everything I'm using, for the most part, is available right in my website. It's pinned in the comments. RayaHopeBeauty.com is my website. And everything has a love it guarantee. So if you don't love anything for any reason, you can just return it for your money back. It's super easy. We have amazing customer service. Oh, thank you, Holly. My hair is looking like a hot mess right now. Don't look at it. I'm getting it done tomorrow. No, wait. Sunday. All right, so with this pencil, if you watch me for any amount of time, you know my obsession with this pencil. It makes doing your brows so stinking easy, especially if you're new at drawing on your brows. I was so intimidated when I started doing this. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make myself look like a caterpillar. They're gonna be way too dark, like I don't know what I'm doing. And then I tried Unique's brow pencil. First of all, it's only $19, and look at the difference with that. See how it just gives it some shape, some structure, really like ties in the makeup look. I love this pencil. Now you don't have to do it as bold as I do it. I love bold brows. If you wanna do it way more natural, you absolutely can. It's so easy. You just draw a straight line up, and then you're gonna bring it to the top, and then you're just gonna follow the natural shape and direction of your brow. I love this pencil because it's retractable, so you don't have to sharpen it. It's pigmented, so you don't need to be here all day long drawing on your brows. And it's super dainty, so it gives you like the perfect hair-like strokes, so you get really natural looking brows. Okay, so I just kind of like fling it out through the tail, and then under here, just super light-handedly sketch a little bit of a line, and then kind of tie everything together and make sure everything looks all tied together, all colored in. We all know how to trace and fill in the lines. Like that's exactly what you're doing with your brows. Outline, color in. Finished. Yes, this eyebrow pencil's amazing, and it comes with a little swivel end. So if you do want more natural brows, what you'll do at this point in time is you'll kind of like start brushing them with this. It'll lighten up the pencil, so making them look a little more natural. So if you were doing more natural brows, which I'm not, I love the bold brow look, you'll just kind of like start scraping, not scraping, but brushing the front to like this section. Mommy. I haven't gotten it yet. Awesome, Jamie, I'm so excited for you. Yay, Sandra. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. How long does your eyebrow pencil last? Yes, if you're drawing like Jody, use a lighter hand, it'll make it last longer. And then if you're like fully drawing on your brow, what you could do is outline your brows with the brow pencil and then use the brow obsession palette to fill in your brows. It'll make both products last longer. That's what I used to do. And I get my makeup for free, so I don't really mind how fast I go through products. So I just draw my whole brow on with this, but I was using the Brow Obsession palette, which is amazing. So what I just put on right now is by Anastasia. This is the brow gel. It's clear, it just helps to hold these long brow hairs into place. Okay, so now our brows are finished. So if you did mess up, because I do see like a little area that's gonna bother me, I'm gonna take my concealer, like a teeny tiny bit, and I'm gonna take my Brow Obsession brush, or Brow Artist brush, taking the flat end of it, and this makes it super easy to just clean everything up. So if you are new at drawing on your brows, I highly suggest to grab the Brow Artist brush. Makes like defining them super easy, as well as filling them in, because this angled section right here, this angled part of the brush, fits perfectly in your brows. Okay, so now we're ready for eyeshadow. So I was gonna do a really like soft eye look today, and I was gonna use a few different products. I haven't done a look like this in a really long time, so I hope you guys like it. Okay, moving everything out of the way. I'm actually gonna do my eyeliner first. Okay, so eyeliner, there's like a fuzz on it. Eyeliner in the shade Perfect. This is actually part of this month's Kudos. If you haven't checked that out yet, or if you're like, what the heck is a Kudos? It's like our monthly deal. Every month it's something different. Every month it's a different bundle. This month is amazing. You get to customize it, meaning you get to pick the colors. So you get an eyeliner, you get to pick the color. You get the Epic Mascara, you get to pick the color. And then you get the liquid lipstick, you get to pick the color. And you get the cleansing stick, which helps remove all eye makeup, and it helps to nourish your lashes, so it helps them to grow. So such a good bundle, like seriously so good. So if you have not snagged that yet, make sure you do. It's under Kudos on my website. Thank you. Okay, so right now we're gonna take the Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Victorious, and I'm gonna use my finger to put this on. So this little bad boy has so many different uses. So you can use it as eyeshadow, you can use it as eye primer, you can use it as a matte liquid nude lipstick, but most people use it as eye primer or eyeshadow. So I just throw it all on. So if you have dark eyelids, this would be a really good thing for you to have. Oh no, am I still frozen? Kudos, I think, is 69 or 67. What do I do when I always look like my brows are painted on? Star, you're gonna want to use a lighter pencil. So shoot me a selfie and I can tell you what color to get. But you'll want to use a lighter color if you want your brows to look more natural. Awesome, you'll love it, Larissa. Yes, the Splurge Cream shadows are seriously amazing, especially if you have like oily eyelids, or you find that your eyeshadow creases or like disappears throughout the day. You'll want the Splurge Cream Shadow in Victorious for sure. You can start putting it underneath all of your eyeshadows, your pressed powders or your pressed eyeshadows. It'll help to cling to them because these Splurge Cream shadows do not crease. They do not move around. They literally just stay where you put them, and you put them on with your finger. they're amazing. So that was the shade Victorious. So like I was saying, if you have super dark eyelids and you're not really into eyeshadow, but you don't want your eyelids to look super dark, grab Victorious, because look how pretty that would be just with some mascara. It would make your eyes pop. So if you have really small eyes, and again, you're not a big eyeshadow girl, grab Victorious. Yay, Sarah, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys down just a little. Okay, so now that Victorious is on, so it goes on cream, dries into a powder finish, and then we're gonna be using these 3 colors, not this one. We're gonna be using Astute, Gingerly, and this color right here, which is called Gentle, for a really pretty soft look. So I'm gonna take Unique's Fluffy Crease Brush, and I'm gonna grab Astute right here, which is this very light brown. UPS guy is pulling up. Thank you. Like, please don't knock. Okay, so Fluffy Crease Brush, and we are going to very light-handedly start to buff this in the crease. Just small circular motions. And this is going to define our crease. Oh, I got it. I saw you. I need to make a sign that says do not knock. I just have a big bay window and like we made eye contact. Like, I see you, girl. And a honk.
Do not knock.
Because I don't want them to wake up Roycey. Okay, go watch the princess sing. Okay, so we're just going to, again, on this side, really light-handedly make little circular motions with this brush. I know, and honks, like, I see you. Like, we waved. Or he waved, I went like that. It's okay. Eyebrows are always the hardest part for you. You definitely need to get the eyebrow pencil, girl. It makes it so easy. Okay, so, I know, I think we're releasing this brush soon. I need to find out when, because it's amazing and you guys need it. It's so good. It's Unique's Fluffy Crease Brush. So stay on the lookout, because when this does launch, you're gonna be hearing from me about it. It is so perfect. I don't like to use things that you guys can't get your hands on, because I don't think that's very fair, but I can't not use this brush. I'm sorry. But honestly, it makes it so easy to blend. But until this does launch, you could use Unique's blending brush to do this step. So we're basically just putting Astute from the crease all the way into the brow bone area to kind of give it a very light smoky look and to give it a little bit of dimension. So now, oh, December 1st, awesome. See, look at you guys know more than I do. I need to check my email. So yes, December 1st, make sure that you save my website, rayahopebeauty.com, and then you'll grab this and it'll be under tools and under eye brushes or eyeshadow brushes or whatever it's called on there. So save my website, rayahopebeauty.com. I'm gonna grab like 5 of them. Hi, how are you, Ashley? Oh my goodness, first time I've caught you live. Awesome, thanks, Janet. Seriously, this makeup brand is so easy. Like, so easy. All right, so that was Astute all over the brow bone and into the crease. And now we're gonna take, this is a MAC 224 brush, and I'm gonna take Gingerly, which is this like caramel, kind of like a caramel brown. It's literally my favorite color. I think I use this color in every single eye look. If you have blue, really any eye color except for dark chocolate brown, it really wouldn't make your eyes pop that much, but it would still look really pretty. Any other eye color basically will make, this color will make your eyes pop because of this. It's kind of the color of my shirt, but in pressed powder. You got my back, Mary? What collections did you say were good? Sherry, go to rayhopebeauty.com and then click collections and sets once you get into the website. The Fundamentally Fab and the Set to Stun. Those 2 collections are like a perfect way to save. So you probably have smaller eyes, so what you'll want is, you'll definitely want the fluffy crease brush. That will be like your jam. And then also the angled sponge brush. I don't have it out here, it's in my case, would be a really great one for you as well. Yes, I put on my eyeliner already. If you were to choose one, this... don't ask me that, Laura, that's so hard. I don't know. I guess maybe I'd choose the fluffy brush. I'm sorry, I have like foundation oil, it looks gross. Yes, you are welcome. Okay, so we're just going to continue to pop gingerly, and we're gonna try to stick it just in the crease to add some dimension in this outer V. And you guys, if you have trouble applying your eyeshadow very like softly, this is your trick. You need to hold your brush towards the back of the brush. It's gonna make you have a lighter handle on the brush, making the shadow kind of go on lighter. If you're holding up here, you're pushing that pressed powder into place. The pressed eyeshadow powder, rather. So holding it outer, on the outer section of the brush really makes a difference. So just keep reminding yourself to move your hand back. Hi Rachel, welcome. Serene polish gel. I just got them done. It's gel, and I think it's like shellac, I guess. I don't even know. It's the color Lincoln Park After Dark by OPI. It's, if my nails are dark, that's what color I'm wearing. Almost always. It's my favorite dark polish because it looks black, but it's not. Do you have eyeshadow underneath your lower lashes? Yes, I will do that in 1 second. I've always been a Met girl. I've had several try to sell me unique makeup, but it never looks like... I love watching you, love seeing your products. Awesome! I'm so glad I could help. Shoot me a message if you need to be color matched or if you need any help, girl. I know, isn't this pretty? This would be like pretty by itself. We're gonna blend it though, so don't worry. It's gonna look a lot better. Now I'm gonna take this flat-ended brush gingerly, and we are going to just draw this, or drag it rather, underneath our lash line. And this is gonna give it more of a cohesive finish look, kind of bring it all together. So it'll still give it that kind of smoky feel, but not too dark. So just dragging it underneath. And any liner brush would do for this. Unique has a great liner brush, I just don't know where mine is. I need to reorder it. Okay, so see how that kind of like brings everything together? Awesome! Oh my gosh, I love this necklace. It's my favorite. Okay, so now we're gonna do the star of the show. This is Gentle. It's gonna be like a metallic pink champagne color, if you would. Oh my gosh, Becky, I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. I suck at doing cat eyes on myself. I can do them on other people, but I cannot do them on myself. It's like, it looks like a hot mess. So that's why I never do them. And honestly, they kind of make my eyes look smaller. And I like my eyes to look really big. So that's kind of why I never do liquid liner on top. Thank you, Melissa. What do you do when your sports cream shadow dries out? You could spray it with the rose water or the Touch Bold setting powder. That would help. They do have a shelf life of 18 months, I think so. Oh, 12 months. So they do have a shelf life of 12 months. So after that, I would probably toss it and get a new one. Okay, so we are taking Unique's Deluxe brush. This is my favorite brush for putting on not mascara, for putting on eyeshadow on your lid. It limits the fallout. And now remember how I told you guys if you want your eye to look really soft, your eyeshadow to look really soft, hold it towards the back. So now we're gonna hold it up close because we wanna push this I keep calling it pressed powder, this pressed eyeshadow into place. Rose water is moisturizing. It has so many properties, you guys, or so many uses. It takes away the sting of a bug bite, it takes away the redness of a sunburn, helps to add moisture, helps to heal dark circles, helps to take away redness out of your face. Literally, like the list goes on. But if you sprayed it on the Splurge Cream Shadows, it's gonna add like moisture to it, which helps. So if you do have super dry skin, that's another thing that you can do to help your makeup look even more flawless, is when you're finished, spray the rose water on your face. All right, we're gonna take this all the way to our tear ducts to really brighten this inner corner. Shh, shh, shh. These earrings are from Bella's Closet. You can find her on Instagram. Hello from Oregon. I'm so jealous you have cold weather. I think it's 82 today. We're still cooking here in San Diego. All right, so now that we have gentle all over our lid, now we're going to kind of smooth that out. I'm gonna take Astute again with the fluffy crease brush, and we're just going to very light-handedly kind of pull against right here. See how it just kind of like blends it out a little bit? We want everything to look really soft. Oh. So if you're super dry, you'll want the BB Flawless, which we used today, and then just set it with just the pressed powder, and then set it with the Touch Bold setting spray, and then after that, you're gonna want to go in with the rose water. I'm gonna link it on my Instagram as soon as I'm off, so make sure you follow me over on Instagram. Raya Hope is my name on there. All right, so now I'm taking Unique's blending brush, and there's nothing on this, and I'm just going to kind of go over this this brow bone, again, softening everything. I know, she's the cutest stuff. Okay, so see how that really just softened it? All right, so now we're just gonna make sure everything looks really good, really blended. For snow, oh my gosh, it's already snowing? That's crazy. Aw, thanks, Becky. It's not even me, you guys. This makeup makes it so easy. So, and then if I am using a metallic color, usually I'll go underneath my eye with my blending bud, and that just kind of picks up anything that may have fallen. Yes, I am safe from the fires. We're like 11 hours from Northern California, where I'm at. So we're safe. For now. It is really dry here, so wouldn't put it past California or San Diego. Snow, oh my gosh, so lucky. I use the Beachfront bronzer in Hermosa to contour. Okay, so now our eyes are done. So now I'm gonna go in with my mascara combo. And if you want this combo, it's actually sold together in a little bundle at a discount. And that's called the Totally Pumped Duo. It's under eyes, and then scroll down, you'll see eye sets. That's where you can score what I'm using. Otherwise, you can get the Epic Mascara in the Kudos this month. Jen is close to the fires, yes. She's okay though, she's safe. They're not evacuated or anything. She's just in like, if you live somewhere where you have fires like we do, if you're not by the fires, you just get like smoked out basically. You just have to deal with like the gray sky, and then you just have ash falling, and it's like living in a bonfire. It's really annoying. But hopefully we'll get some rain, which I don't think we will. So pray for those firefighters. Hi Lauren, welcome. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yay, Erin, you'll love it. Okay, so now we're going straight in with our 3D Fire mascara, and this is gonna give us 500 times the length and volume of any other drugstore mascara. So what you're gonna wanna do is go in with the gel first, which is like the bigger of the two tubes. You're gonna give your eyelashes a really good coat with that, and then you're gonna go in with the fibers and apply them on the mid to the ends and roll them on the back, get them really on there, and then you're gonna give them a minute to really settle onto the gel while we come over here and do the same thing. Gel, base of the lash, all the way up. And then roll them on the back. And this helps to curl your lashes by rolling on the back. And then I always take the fiber wand and I roll it on the back of my hand to get the fibers really on that wand so nothing's fallen. And then we just kind of very light-handedly brush them against the mid to the ends of the lash. We're gonna give that a little more time and only do the gel on the bottom lash line, because this 3D Fiber mascara, this is not like your normal mascara, it's a gel. So it's gonna feel thicker, it's gonna feel drier than like your regular mascara. But it's not going to budge, it's not gonna give you raccoon eyes. It's going to stay put. All right, so now time to seal up the fibers. And then roll in the back. And then I always do 2 coats. I love when he sings. And then I just do that second coat of fibers just on the tips. No, I mean, when I'm putting it on, they may fall like on my cheek or whatever, so I'll just brush them off. But rolling the wand on the back of your hand really gets those fibers onto the wand. So no, I don't really have any trouble with fallout. It does take some getting used to though. I mean, like I said, this is not like your everyday mascara. It is gonna be different. So give yourself some grace, you know, and just practice with it. Give it a few tries. Okay, so fibers are done. Like I said, we're gonna give some more time for those fibers to really set.
I just want to we see we have size but I just want to see when I'm taught to we see now I just have soul, but we need more tissue and tots.
Yeah, I know. Okay, go watch your show.
We're not gonna have sun.
We'll have fun.
No, but we need more tissue and tots.
I know, we need to go back, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, go watch your show for just.
We're not gonna have sun.
Yeah. The mascara is $29 for the 3D Fiber mascara, and then for, I know his voice is so cute. And then for the Epic mascara, it's $24. But if you buy them together as a set, you can save some money. And that set is called the Totally Pumped Duo. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is sealing up all the fibers with the final coat of the gel. And if you're worried about the fibers falling, you could do as many coats of this gel as you want. It's only gonna give your lashes a little more insurance that the fibers will stay in place, but the gel is what holds them there. So if you do have any fallout of the fibers, you just need to apply more gel. I know, he's so cute. I love his little heart. Okay, so I always go back in with the Epic mascara when I'm done, just for a little zhuzh, a little more coverage, not even coverage, more length and volume and darkness. But look at that, look at those lashes, so dang long. All right, so now our eyes are done. And then like I said, if you do have any fallout, you could just sweep it away. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, now for our lips. This is the lip combo that was like my go-to lip look for ever before we came out with the current colors, the current Splash Liquid lipsticks. It looks so pretty on. I'm not kidding you. It looks pretty on every single person I've ever seen it on. When I first joined Unique, I was like telling everyone and their mother that they needed this lipstick color, and I made everyone buy it, and everyone loved it. And I have never heard one time that it washes anyone out. It's literally the perfect like nude lipstick, because it's not gonna wash you out. It has kind of pink undertones to it. It's so pretty. Thank you. Yes, I'm wearing the Precision eyeliner in Perfect on my waterlines. Okay, so start off with, surprise, Prudent lip liner. This is my favorite. And I'm gonna line my lips with this. This is my favorite lip liner. I love all of our lip liners, really. They all are super creamy, they glide on, they're matte, they have an all-day hold, and they're only 15 bucks. Okay, so I'm gonna do this side. Thank you. Okay. And then I always, when I'm using this lipstick, I always kind of graze my lip liner over my lips a little bit to make it a little more pigmented. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. So that was Prudent lip liner. Now, super excited. This is the lipstick in the shade Upscale. Upscale, that's what you need. Upscale. Oh, shadow, thank you. Thank you. Kubo the clown. Kim, you need to use lighter colors, it sounds like. Okay, what color eyeshadow? I'm gonna do like a rundown as soon as I'm done, and tell you all the colors. Okay, so Prudent lip liner, Upscale lipstick. It's creamy, has a great hold, and it looks good on everyone. So if you are not really a lipstick girl, but you've been wanting like a color just to make you feel done up or just girly or whatever your reasoning is, this is the color that you need to grab first. Upscale with Prudent lip liner. How pretty is that? It's so subtle. It's so pretty. I love, 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 love. You know what color this reminds me of? If you guys are MAC users, it reminds me of Cream Cup by MAC. It's so pretty. I know, so good. Okay, so last thing is I'm gonna set, yeah, you could use pouty. It would just make it a little more like defined, which I love that look as well. I kind of like my lips to kind of like fade in. So that's why I like Prudent, but you could totally use pouty, and you can absolutely use plush too. Sometimes I'll switch it up and I'll use plush to line my lips. All right, so now we're gonna spray. I go hog wild with this. This is gonna add like a moisturizing coverage to your makeup. It's gonna take away that makeup-y look, the powdery look. So if you struggle with feeling cakey or looking powdery, the setting spray is incredible. It literally just makes everything look super flawless. Hold on, sweetie, almost done. No, don't put makeup on. Okay, so as a little rundown, so for coverage today, I'm just wearing the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer. I have on my Skin Perfecting Concealer on my under eyes, and then I set mine with the Touch Behold setting powder, because I'm super oily. Then I went in with the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta to even out the coverage and give me more coverage. And then for contour, I'm wearing the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa. For blush, I'm wearing the shade Serene for my blush, and then, no baby, don't do that. And then for my highlight, I have on the shade Lustrous, which is my favorite. Okay, and then for, hey sweetie, almost done. Okay, sounds good. Okay, and then for eyes, I'm wearing the Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Victorious, so we put that on first. And then I have on the shade Astute in my crease, Gingerly in my crease, and then Gentle on the lid. And then we have on, dropping everything. Then we have on the Precision Eyeliner in the shade Perfect. On my brows, I have on the brow pencil in the shade Medium. And then we have on the 3D Fire Mascara and the Epic Mascara on our lashes. And then for our lips, we have on Prudent lip liner and Upscale lipstick. Upscale, my favorite. And then we set it all with our Touch Bold setting spray. So if you guys have any more questions, don't hesitate. Message me if you need to be color matched. If you have not grabbed this makeup yet, make sure that you shoot me a message so I can match you and give you guys a recommendation. Thank you. Hey, put that down before you hurt yourself. Oh, okay. And what else was I going to say to you? Make sure that you check out the Set to Stun collection and the Fundamentally Fab. Both of those collections under collections and sets are such a good deal. And then this month's Kudos is such a good deal as well. Do you recommend purples for blue eyes? Yes. Purples, I would recommend more pinks for blue eyes. Sandy, it's probably because you have your eyes open. So try applying it a little bit slower. And then look down it'll have less strain on your eyes when you're applying. No, put that down. Put that down. No. I don't want you to pretend with that one. You can pretend with this one. All right, guys, I will see you guys over on Instagram. If you want to hear the outfit rundown, make sure you follow me over there. My name on there is Raya Hope, and I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and message me to be color matched.